Good evening, class. My name is Clinebell, and tonight I'm going to talk about The Outrageous Idea of Christian Scholarships by George Marsden. During this discussion, I'm going to compare George Marsden's work with that of Arthur Holmes, Ernest Boyer, and Mark Knowles. George Marsden argues that Christian scholarships have a place within modern universities. His central claim is that universities claim to be all-inclusive but frequently exclude religion from academic conversation. Marsden contends that no scholar approaches research from a completely neutral position. When doing research, every researcher brings assumptions, values, and worldviews into their work. Christians doing scholarly work should use their faith and worldview to inform the questions they ask and the way they interpret evidence. He believes that Christian scholarship is not about replacing evidence with theology, but conducting research with the same level of critical thinking and intellectual vigor expected of every scholar. Arthur Holmes builds on this idea in The Idea of Christian College. Holmes argues that Christian education should not simply prepare students for a career, but develop the whole person intellectually, morally, spiritually, and socially. He believes that faith should be integrated across every academic discipline instead of being limited to theology and chapel services. Holmes believes that all subjects can reveal truth about God's creation. Ernest Boyer, in Scholarships, Priorities of the Professorate, argues that universities should connect knowledge across disciplines. He believes that universities should apply research to real-world problems and value teaching alongside research. This aligns with George Marsden because Christians seek to integrate faith across academic disciplines. Mark Knowles, in The Future of Christian Learning, encourages academic excellence while remaining faithful to biblical truth. He believes that Christian scholars should actively participate in the broader academic community rather than isolating themselves. He also believes that they should approach scholarship with humility and recognize that human knowledge has limits. After reading these four works, I noticed several common themes. First, the Christian faith can provide a valuable perspective that contributes to meaningful academic discussion. Next, Christian scholars should provide excellent academic research, and that Christian scholarships is not an excuse for weak evidence. Finally, Christian scholars should be humble and seek truth while respecting those with different worldviews. Thank you for listening.